third attempt. What's going on with the bad internet? Akrazam, thank you so much. Thanks for your kind words. But Buy Me Coffee, PayPal, and Patreon are working. Belgian bars. By the way, Belgian bars are quite popular. Right, guys. The internet will start working. Gloves. I'm freezing in these ones. 10 degrees Celsius minus. 10 degrees Celsius minus, guys. There we go. Everybody join the chat. Yeah, live streaming from St. Petersburg, my favorite city in the world, despite it's freaking frozen. Legendary. That was a clip, Wolf from the legendary Russian, actually Soviet cartoon. Christopher, hello, Sweden in the house. Long time no see. Welcome back. Karaoke bar, guys. Let's do a city walk, and I'm gonna go to then I'm gonna go to Moscow district, not Moscow, Moscow district of St. Petersburg. So guys, where you watching from, join the chat. How you doing? What's up? This is a live stream from St. Petersburg, northern capital of Russia. And hopefully you guys are gonna enjoy the stream. There was some technical difficulties. Hopefully we are past that now. Hopefully we are past that situation. We had a 4-star, 5-star hotel. 5-star, guys, 5-star hotel. And they're still searching for a special ribbon in the commemoration of the 83 years since the end of blockade surrounding Leningrad. Superstar, guys. Super step. But in Manila, temperature right now 79 degrees. That's Fahrenheit, right? I have no clue about Fahrenheit. Hello, Italia. Hello, Akrazam. How you been doing? YouTube is shadow banning all of my long form videos. Here we are, trying hard. Hello, Dante. This is St. Petersburg. I I don't think I'm here for a few days. I don't think I have the money or energy to go to Moscow. Going to Moscow, it's gonna cost you one way approximately 50 bucks. If I stay overnight, it's gonna cost more. So, you know, you guys should use Super Chat. No, sorry. You guys should use Buy Me Coffee, PayPal, or Patreon to support with a message if you want to be used for some trip. I'm wondering if I'm gonna go nearby to the nearby cities though. Napoli is in the house. 27 degrees. Wow. You're somewhere in the north, right? This is not even close to the most northern location in Russia. In this side of Russia, Murmansk would be, of course, way colder. It takes over 24 hours to travel to Murmansk, which is on the is it called North Sea? All right, guys, welcome everybody to Los Angeles. I watch a lot of content from Los Angeles, some videos from Las Vegas. What else do I watch? A little bit of New York. You know, streamers, bloggers. Date zone. No, the taste, but nothing special. Here's the money transfer, by the way. Money transfer on the left. And guys, absolutely freezing shit. Global menus. What are the streets? Hold on, what was the question? Why are there street food or coffee carts? Because they would destroy the historical, beautiful city, the view of the city. So you don't have those carts except in some locations. But you have restaurants, you know, proper restaurants or fast food restaurants, left and right. You have canteens, Turkish delights here. By the way, is there any Turkish friends? Temperature is 10 degrees, but feels like easily like minus 15 degrees Celsius. We have cafes, tons of cafes, pastry spots. So different culture with the street food thing. But you do see them on the outskirts of the city, like on the real, done on the real flame and stuff. So yeah, guys, this is what is Marmara? No, not Marmara. It's Turkish. Marata, street of Marata. We're gonna go towards the Ploshchad Vastanya and let's see where we're gonna end up after that. Yeah, by the way, that what Turkish delight, yes, but if you notice, there was another place, the American, like buns or what you call them. That's an American chain, by the way. I forgot the name of it, but we're gonna see it maybe later on as well. Hello, China. Lots of Chinese people even now, off season. In St. Petersburg, I've seen maybe 20, 30 randomly. Cinnabon, Rudy, thank you so much. Yes, Cinnabon. Cinnabon, that was one, and around the corner to the right there's another one as well. Where Siggy lives, 27 degrees. Wow. Hey, from America, my fellow Earthlings, peace, love from California. You too, man. Peace and love. In the words of Ringo, who lives in LA, by the way, nowadays. Marata офигенно. Marata Street is really the previous street. It's really a great street for restaurants. It's better than Nevsky easily. Nevsky is for tourists. And St. Pete's got record-breaking amount of tourists. Of course, increase especially in local, you know, internal tourists. Join in, guys. No poker face. Yes, and if there's if the face is just normal, it's just Russian thing. People don't smile just for it's considered fake. It's considered fake if you smile all the time. It's just a cultural thing. Torrewana, hello. Where you guys from? Let me know in the comments. Like here, cafe again, Хлебник. Man, I'm freezing. I can't feel my fingers. Literally cannot feel my fingers. Everybody push like, oh my god, amazing streets, amazing atmosphere. I don't go inside that much because very often the internet breaks, plus it's kind of a boring content and there's so many people, so many stuff going on outside. Can you hear me well, by the way? I'm gonna add microphone if it's needed. This is Площадь Восстания, the square of Восстания, which means uprising, so revolutionary theme, right? Really nice view of Russia. Thank you for watching, guys. Nice or what? I film everything. I was in the other neighborhood in Pionierskaya, just in the previous stream. I love SPB. SPB means St. Petersburg in Russian. It's the short version. South Texas, hello. Барешки, нет у меня ни таких пальцев, не чувствую, guys. I cannot feel my fingers right now. Hello, Marita again. Terve. Pikameno. How are you guys doing? Souvenirs, discounts. Yes, this is off season right now, so and it's absolutely freezing. This is not even cold for Russia. This is not cold. One thing that I often like to show you guys is the so-called unofficially John Lennon Street, which is like a Beatles themed courtyard. If you guys behave, guys, I'm able to show you that. Do you want to see Beatles courtyard? Freaking amazing, man. My finger point, I cannot feel my fingers at all. Guys, super chat doesn't work, so make sure to use Buy Me Coffee or PayPal link in the description. We're gonna turn to Ligovsky for a while. And check this out. This is St. Petersburg. The Propolo Wizard says yes to Beatles. That is Moscow railway station. It's one of the 5 railway stations. Alright guys, let's go to the Ligovsky Prospect. Go around. Шерстяни 300-500. Ну, надо идти на Сенную. И 300-500 нет, не стоит. Это точно не стоит. И цен в России давно не было. At night and many American cities. It's more lively at night. Yo, of course, guys, of course. This is not Nevsky now. We are on the square of uprising, Площадь Восстания. This is Ligovsky Prospect. I'm going to show you, just to make this interesting, I'm going to show you the Lenin. Not Lenin, what the hell? John Lennon, not John Lennon. By the way, that's a good joke. John Lennon Street, which is not a street, it's a courtyard with a Beatles theme. Хельсинки дешевые, наверное, 10 тысяч, наверное. Но я тоже живу на рублях, рубли у меня трудно, мне рубли тут трудно привозить, так что для меня рубли дороже, чем их цена, просто их ценность. Alright guys, welcome. Can you quickly give a recap of what the speech was? It was the speech in Davos. Not that important. The main thing is that this is how life looks like. please push like and see something interesting. We're gonna go to Galleria as well, to the court, the square. Castle Rock. This is Russia's first rock store, by the way. I did a video about it, have an interview, but let me show you quickly this. You will see the alley of rock and rollers. This is called courtyards of St. Petersburg. These are old courtyards, historical. And this is a rock store called Rock Castle. But I wanted to show you this, if the internet works. Check it out. There you go, guys. We got Elvis. Oh, can this works? Yeah. How many of you guys recognize? And of course, John Lennon right here. And the store is actually just around the corner, left and right. Doing some promotion right now. Here you go. You got Jim Morrison. Clifford from Metallica. Jimmy. Many is your favorites, guys, and of course Soy for Russian, Russian music. Where is Soy? Here it is. Soy. Cliff Burton, yeah. Shout out the one you love the most out of these. For me, I would say probably John, based on my music preferences. Jim, Jimmy, Dio, and I actually do love Queen as well. Yeah, guys, let's keep on continuing on. Alright guys, so a lot of like rock people who love rock music go through these arches, so there's a lot of promotion for concerts and rock albums. St. Petersburg is the capital of culture, so music, high arts, etc. Это Санкт-Петербург. Going back to Ligelsky Prospect, and we're gonna show you the John Lennon Street. Are you ready for that? Chester. Guys, we're gonna go through, let me see, this next one. John Lennon Street. I feel like having a little bit sip of, I had a little cognac, just a little bit in a bar to warm myself up. San Diego. San Diego is with isn't it the Fraser? Fraser is located, the series. Galleria, one of the popular shopping malls here in the center. Alright guys, here we go. Here we go. Yes, I'm gonna show you John Lennon Street. It's a Beatles courtyard. Ooh, a fucking rat. Holy shit. It's underneath, guys. I saw a big ass rat coming out. Then she saw me. Holy shit. I have seen during my time in St. Petersburg maybe, I don't know, 3 or 4 rats. Hold up. We're waiting for the rat. Street cheaters. No, this is not the West, so no street cheaters. Guys, where's the rat? Alright, probably, let's see if we... Okay guys, let's go. The Beatles Street. I lose internet for 5 seconds. Turn into a horror movie. Guys, check it out. Welcome to the Beatles Street. People do some commemorations, performances for the Beatles and stuff. Some rock stores here. But check this out, guys. This is, well, kind of looks like Ringo, John. No, hold on. Ringo, John, Paul, George. Here it says it's John Lennon, Street of John Lennon, and it shows up since John is in heaven. And I think this is lots of Beatles stuff here. Here's the yellow submarine. We all live in the yellow submarine. And of course, check this out. This is Beatles courtyard. Cool, huh? Notice they're going the wrong way because in Russia they had copies actually in Soviet Union. They made copies of that, and actually the guy who started the Beatles craze is this guy here. I think his name was Igor something. That's him. He brought Beatles into the Soviet Union. Я забыл его имя. Сейчас мы найдем его. And video and albums were actually made in Russia, Soviet Union, that they made the copies, and they actually, like, before Photoshop, they just Photoshop stuff like this, like he's on the cover, etc. And check it out, Abbey Road with a Russian heart sign. Abbey Road, Ulica. All right, and here's more, guys. You can see. And that's the guy. And tons of little events. One of the last pictures of George Harrison. Cool, huh? People sending out love to different people. And I can check it out. Here it is, Office 910. It says, in the name of John Lennon, the Temple of Love, Peace and Music, St. Petersburg, Russia. Yeah, this is cultural capital. People of music, arts, architecture, and more. Different plaques for different poets, writers as well here. And in the summertime, this is open for bars and stuff. So, all right, guys. Peace deal? I don't think so. So we go back to the city. Oh my God, it's warm here. Back to the cold. All right. Any rats? No. All right, guys, let's go back to the city. When the night has come and the land is dark, and the moon is the only light you'll see. Oh, love from India. India, namaste. Alright guys, let's go to, hold up. Let's go to here. As an American, you are very welcome to Russia. The visa works normally. It's safe. That's what I know of. and also Americans and other people from the West are treated, I would say, even better than other tourists, local tourists, Russians or whatever. This is St. Petersburg. So darling, stand by me. Sorry guys, I'm trying to keep myself warm because it's absolutely freezing. Kepay stan horrible. What is that? Ke? It's very gentle little snow. Everybody join the chat. I cannot go to the coffee shop because I'm trying to show you more. I don't want to show you just a table. This is St. Petersburg. Город-герой Leningrad. Hold up. Your propaganda. Oh, okay. So traveling to countries and enjoying people, culture, city, history. It's propaganda. Well, off you go. Propaganda for those who think that hell shit, this is totally different what I've been told or I want to be told about Russia, and they're like, it's propaganda. Well, this is truth. This is reality. Doesn't get more real than that. Propaganda is probably everything else that you read, since this is shocking to you. So yeah, go straighten up your head and or sit on yourself. Somebody is carrying a little cat. Hello, Sweden. Hello, guys. Let me show you the Galleria. That's cool. Not cool, but I mean, we got some performances. Lots of young people teenagers gathered here. So it's not my favorite spot. Hello from South Africa. Hello. Which city? Alright, oh my god, my fingers. Chinese tourists in the house. That's Galleria. A lot of people who come to Russia hang out. Tourists who hang out mostly in center. Know about this place. Galleria shopping mall. Cape Town. Cool. Which one is bigger, Johannesburg or Cape Town? Guys, remember to push like and let me know where you're watching from in the comments. The Brits in the house. Hello, Kenya. Muslims from India. There's a lot of, well, more than before, Indians in the city. I guess there's less people here because it's too cold, guys, to hang out for too long. Mastanya, that. Other than Russia, where do you like to travel? I want to explore, of course, whole Russia. That's my number one go-to, but definitely Turkey. I want to visit and love to travel, not just visit Turkey. Definitely number one spot. What else, by the way? Probably I would love to visit some Arab country. Then of course Japan, Korea, North and South. That's on the list. I would love to travel. But number one spot, if I get to choose right now, the one that I know of and feel familiar, is definitely, what was it? Turkey and Istanbul, my favorite city outside Russia. Korean Psy, yes. Yeah, I absolutely love Turkish and Turkish cats. Guys, if you know my channel, when I travel, I always try to feed cats. What we got here, guys? Is this Kirovitz? Is this Belarus or Russian production? Kirovitz Galleria. All right. Guys, do you want to see the entrance to the gallery? Leave a like for Russia. Alright guys, behind this is the Moskovsky railway station. The one traveling to Moscow. What else? Tver, of course. By the way guys, what is your favorite country to travel to? Let me know in the comments. Let me just show you inside. And actually this is the way to warm myself up. Like seriously, I cannot feel my fingers. Let me show you this. Why crazy? I travel here as much as I can because this is awesome place. Awesome place, most diverse country. You cannot see more than here in Russia. And everybody's a smart one, right? Alright guys, warming up our fingers. Hello Italy, hello in India, Norway. I have been to Norway, yes. I have been once in Oslo. I really liked it, Oslo, Copenhagen was a really good one. I really like Stockholm as well. Let's take a little Stars coffee, yes, over there. Same thing as Starbucks, not worth it. Go to Peru. Yes, I definitely want to go to Peru, and I want to go to Malaysia. I want to go to Japan and China. By the way, big thumbs up for China, and especially because of one series that I watched, Shangzhou, city Shangzhou. Hello Germany to Turkey. Hello Argentina. Hello Nigeria. Hello from Finland. Unfortunate borders are closed. Yes, Anger Duck. Yuri 9. Alright guys, I'm not gonna go. This is not gonna be a shopping mall experience, but let me just warm myself up just a bit, okay? The Chinese Trump. Yeah, I watched them as well. But I watched the series, there's a Russian reality show. Surviving, the Emperor's Treasure, something like that. It was so cool, guys. It was a series inside Shangzhou. I love the city. I just fell in love with the city, and I love traveling anyway. So for me, in a show, it's important to see the life. That's why I like to watch walking videos, or not just not people putting their heads into the phone. This is Russia, yes. This is St. Petersburg. Hey Igor, hello MDL. Hello Turkey. A lot of people from Turkey. Hello friends. Istanbul, Alanya. I have been to Istanbul many times. I definitely have to travel to Istanbul this year. I really want. And I want to make some serious videos from there. Let me know if I can collaborate with some tourism agency, ministry. And what else? I want to go to Bursa, Izmir, Ankara. Definitely. Guys, everybody push like. Where are you watching from, and what is your favorite city? It can be your home city, or it can be something else. Let's go from here, guys. Oh, bad internet. Of course it is bad internet. South Africa, yes, it's definitely want to visit. Yeah, USA in the house. And of course USA. I don't know why I didn't say USA. It would be nice to visit, but it's not like top of the list for me. America is definitely, my wife wants to see it. For me, I would be, well, I'm prepared to visit America. I shouldn't be doing this fast. Eating, so we're gonna check it out from here. We got all kinds of stores all around. This is like 5-story high place, right? Hola, saludos. Yes. And by the way, Spain. to come back to Moscow, but I think it's too expensive for like one day because I would get tired just traveling all the time. North Caucasus, hello. Petigorsk, wow. I don't know where it is, but in North Caucasus I just visited Arhiz. There's gonna be more videos coming from there. But I went to Arhiz, guys. It's a huge place, guys. I'm here to spend some time and show you around, but I try to warm up. This place has a super awesome food court. Very nice food court, the restaurant world. Krasnodar, no, haven't been there. The most southeast was Arhiz. Voronezh and Arhiz, that's where I've been. Everybody push like. This is St. Petersburg. Hello, Pakistan. This is St. Petersburg. Lots of stores renamed. Definitely. Hello, Voronezh. Привет. Мои корни из Воронежа. И был в прошлом году у вас в Воронеже. I was in Voronezh last year. My roots are from Voronezh. And Serbia, yes, Serbia is on the list. I have a huge list where I want to go. And of course, guys, now my brain was frozen. I want to go to Iran. Iran, definitely. Iran and Serbia. Morocco, yes, for sure. Самара, привет. Обязательно Самара. Полюбил Самару. Очень, очень. Был сейчас летом. Один день застрял. Да. Куража. Город крутяк. So clean and peacefully. I know not Arkhangelsk, definitely. Can you offer me a trip with, hold up. Can you, guys, let me show you this. Can you offer me a trip with you? I'm 20 and I'm so glad. What does it mean over? I'm just a tourist myself. So, you know, I can only give you guidance how to travel to Russia and give you tips and advice. Australia, that's nice, definitely. Yes, Belgrade and Novi Sad. Well, there is Starbucks in the name of Star Coffee and McDonald's in the name of Vkusna и Точка. I just had again burger out there. They have a super awesome burger, triple burger. I shouldn't be eating that, but it's fast and it's cool. It's tasty. And who is Yankee, guys? Right, guys, are you ready to go out? I'm almost warmed up, so I'm gonna go. Я рядом живу. Здорово. Guys, I need some special gloves that could warm up inside. Oh, check it out, the Chinese car. Hongji. Mexico in the house. Павелецкая. Какая Павелецкая? Can you live in Russia? Do you use in English or do you have to learn Russian? Just like basically in most countries, outside some European countries, you should learn the language, definitely. But you can, but it might be tough. It might be tough. Slovenia, Poland, and Czech are European countries that visit the most as an Asian. Nice. Right, guys, here we go. Куда смотрел? Это галерея просто, да. Согреться зашел, и людям интересно было. Guys, we're gonna go. I'm not gonna do a shopping mall tour. I'm not a big fan of that either. I film, but I also wanna enjoy the city myself. Most Russians don't speak English, at least good. But some people speak well, and some people speak so that basic stuff can be understood. And we're back outside. It's Argentina. Guys, you can support me with a Buy Me Coffee, links in the description. That's a platform because YouTube has demonetized me, so I need your support. Tractors, man, that's a tough ass tractor, guys. Wow. Looks cold. It is cold, guys. Hold on, let me change this here. This is St. Pete, guys, and we're gonna go into the city again. Here we go. What time is it? I think it's like maybe 7 p.m. Welcome to Russia. Yes. Everybody, welcome. Yeah, I had a little cognac, Armenian cognac, the cheapest, but I like it. In a rock bar. I had it like, well, it's almost 2 hours ago though. Everybody join in. If you're Russian, I'm a Russian with Finnish roots, and I was born in Latvia, lived all my life in Finland. And since I saw Russia, this is something where I want to explore, and because it feels like home. In St. Petersburg, I'm like home, but thank you, yes. Yes, get over here. Молодец. Да, я стараюсь каждый месяц приезжать. Я не могу без России, без Питера. И просто все отдаю для канала. Не знаю, когда я смотрел по-нормальному город без экрана, город, который люблю больше всего, который мне дает эту силу. Alright, guys.
Это просто...
Here we go, my friends. Hello, Michael. Long time. How you been? And where you been? Are you okay? Yes, I speak Finnish. I speak Finnish better than my native language. Russian guys being handsome, that's a rare thing to hear. Women are more often, mostly spoken about. They are. Yeah. I never loved. In Russia, everything is available. Everything sanctioned is still available. That's the truth. You know, starting from Coke to Pepsi to anything. And yeah, just look at this, guys. We are in front of Moscow station, so there's gonna be a lot of buzz. But yes, no tags. This is in front of the amazing Moskovsky railway station. What was the question, by the way? I forgot. 7:30 already. Damn. Wow. ¿Qué hora es ahí, Lucia, este momento? So it's, yeah, that's it, 7:30. 7:30, guys. Yeah, the public transportation is very good. Temperature, St. Pete -10. Yes, feels literally way colder. It is super beautiful inside. But I won't be going. I have to go through check and everything. Speak Spanish. A lot of Russians love Spanish. Spain, Italy. So those who have the ability have studied also Spanish and Italian and French. Russians love Paris. That's because many people probably don't know don't know the reality. Is it cold? It is. Guys, where you from? Let me know in the comments so we can know what kind of audience we have. Let me know in the comments and I will try to read some. Kazakhstan. UK is done. That's very common. Sochi, oh капец. Sochi, guys, is 15 degrees plus, which is still cold. It's not warm compared to this. That's nice. India. Yes, Moscow in the house, USA, Los Angeles. Chicago, minus 20 degrees in Chicago. That's crazy. United Arab Emirates, hello. UAE, USA, California, Prague, Moscow, St. Petersburg, Portugal. Man, welcome everybody. Tennessee in the house. UK, Taiwan. Somebody's from Russia. Mexico in the house. Remember, guys, if there's some Indians in the chat, they're gonna be effed. Trying to censor myself. Brazil in time, Cypriots. UK, South Africa, USA, New Zealand in the house. Minnesota, India. Guys, welcome everybody. You're all welcome to the great St. Petersburg, the greatest city in the world. Oxford, UK, Barley. Rovaniemi in the house. The highest, is it the, hold up, is it the most northern city? No, most northern city in the world, right? Rovaniemi. Finland in the house. My favorite Russian live stream. Thank you so much. Thank you, South Africa. I think it's South Africa, right? A lot of comments. I missed some of them, and unfortunately, you cannot use super chats because YouTube is demonetized. So I can't. All right. Love you from Turkey. Hello. Some Finnish people here. Not a lot of Finnish people. Few. Wish California was that clean. Lou Thomas and Cameron's line SoCal streets. Alright guys, it's freaking freezing. By the way, speaking of Turkey, we have some Turkish friends in the chat. There's a lot of great restaurants on this side. This is Nevsky, by the way. Nevsky still continues here. And there's few good Turkish restaurants here. Busan, South Korea. I watched the Train from Busan series, the zombies. Busan, South Korea, freaking awesome. And yeah, there's two very good, proper Turkish restaurants. I think they're owned by a Turkish person. Yes, guys, welcome everybody. Remember to push like, join the chat. We are live from St. Petersburg. I think I need to get myself warm. By the way, Chinese, what is this? Cafe China something. There's South Korean restaurant here, by the way, as well. And then there's Turkish, German, Bratwurst, Brauplatz. Proper German beer in Brauplatz, Deutschland. Does this look like a German drinkery? Hello from Turkey. Hello. I really plan to travel to Istanbul, back to Istanbul. It's been last year I was in Istanbul, I need to travel to Istanbul. I can't live without Istanbul. I absolutely love Kadıköy and Üsküdar. I love Üsküdar as well. I don't like usually the most touristy stuff. Alright, here it is, Turkish. Lale. Guys, Turkish friends, what does it mean? Lale. Turecka Europejska kuchnia. There's gonna be another one as well. Hello from Greece. Absolutely love Crete. And Greek people are amazing. I really love it. Ritemno and also Hania, really nice. Alright guys, here we go. Let me show you the another one. This is the proper Russian Teremok fast food. Russian fast food blinis. I ate there yesterday. Very good blinis. Desserts, main course, etc. Alright my friends, hold up. We are at the old side. This is called the old side of Nevsky. This is not as touristy as the other one. A little bit less touristy, but a lot better restaurants, not as touristy here. Gruzinska, Georgian restaurant, but where's the other Turkish restaurant? Just to show you. Koreana, guys, Korean restaurant. Koreana Light. Do we have South Korean still live? Taste of Korea. Koryo. I've been to Turkey last year, but unfortunately I couldn't get my first Russian contract in Ankara. Oh man, sorry to hear. This is, by the way, India. Thai food. Speaking of Thai, there's this Thai food. And they are really good restaurants, like not too fancy, but tasty. All right, I don't know. I think I maybe passed the other Lean Bully. Maybe it's somewhere else. I think it's on the corner maybe. Anyways, we're gonna go through there and change sides. I don't want to go too far. Galatasaray, yes. Turkey is, guys. No, anyways, we're in Russia. We're not gonna talk too much about Turkey, but I cannot help myself. I love the kediler. Kediler, it means in Turkish cats, plural. Kediler in Turkey, Istanbul. Babushka walking in the cold. Merci. Do Russians respect India culture? Russians respect most of the cultures, like very much. India, I would say yes, but it's not like the favorite one though, because there's not too much probably cultural exchange. It's pretty expensive to travel to India. In India, as you know, might be not so easy place to travel. There's no crossing here, so to the left. Hello! Откуда этот чудик? Я из Финляндии, но корни русские, но никогда не жил и не родился в России. Вот 7 лет снимаю Россию. Alright guys, welcome everybody. What's the next country plan to visit? It's gonna be Egypt and hopefully Turkey. And Turkey, I hope Istanbul, but hopefully also some place in Asia. It depends because I have a really good channel, I think. I have many channels in different platforms, so I hope I can, you know, because I'm doing this full time, YouTube is demonetized. So I'm trying to create maybe opportunities also, so that I show the country, but I also you know, get a sponsorship, because I cannot afford this. I'm giving all to this, what I love to do. This time, two sides of it to be the issue. Alright guys, let me go to the Stalowa just for a second. I'm not hungry at all. Not hungry right now. Just missed it. Soviet cafeteria, yes, and it's very tasty one. This is not overly Soviet, If you know, there was a big YouTuber couple from UK. They got over 600,000 subs, and we met up and did some videos in St. Petersburg last year. And I took them, I created them a program for them to visit, and I took them to a quote-unquote real Soviet, non-touristy stolova, and they loved it. And this is not like overly Soviet, but it's genuine. Yes, guys, remember PayPal or buy me coffee, link in the description. We're gonna do the walk back to Nevsky. Well, this is still Nevsky. It continues all the way, and over there is Alexander Nevsky Lavra, which means like the main monastery. I have been there many times live and offline with you guys, but now we're gonna go to the tourist Nevsky, and I'm gonna go to the metro, and I'm gonna go south. I want to visit today also and do a live stream from Moskovsky. But otherwise, this neighborhood is also cool. This is non-touristy. It's super museum-ish, you know, historical, beautiful, but non-touristy. Actually, one of the coolest monasteries, if you go that way, like 30 minutes, it's pretty amazing. There is one of the best panorama views from the tower of a monastery. So yes, it's awesome. How many days I've been in Russia? I've been traveling to Russia for 10 years. Since the first day I saw Russia properly, I understood that this is where I want to be. So that's why I'm giving my all. Even decided to, you know, become a full-time YouTuber, so I'm able to travel. But financially it's tough, but I'm doing my best, guys. Hardest working YouTuber, period. What was the Russian version of YouTube? It's called Rutube, or YouTube. Rutube. It works from abroad as well. But maybe more popular is VK Video. VK Video is more like YouTube, based on the algorithms and content. Да, но есть снег тоже там за городом, за центр выезжаешь, есть. Всякое есть. Unique fabric. By the way, all the luxurious stores you're talking about, well, at least there used to be Rolex, Dolce & Gabbana, etc. There, and on this side of the street. Руки в перчатке, одной рукой держу телефон, другой засунут в карман. Ну, я так и делаю, но не хватает. Спасибо, Гурмани. 40-degree laundry. Is that the bar? If it's is it the one on Kazansky Street? It used to be during my tourist phase. I call it my tourist phase. I used to pass that place a lot of. And next to that bar actually was a place where they printed t-shirts. So I printed lots of t-shirts there. Time is like 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. A lot of tourists. Internal tourists, foreign tourists. Kremlin is 850 kilometers. Or if you travel to Veliki Novgorod, it's like 300 kilometers. And I'm still wondering where to travel. I like to travel nearby. I might go to Gachina. It's 20 minutes away, but I don't feel like going to Moscow. It's expensive. Like I said, I'm demonetized. Куда идешь? Сейчас до метро и Московский район. Там с другой стороны сделаю. Потом. Everybody join. Hello, Gustavo. Won't spend the time across the entire Russia. Do they have theirs? Russia has 11 time zones. 11 time zones. But the standard time, or they don't call it standard, they call it Moscow time. It's Moscow time, and it's the same as in St. Petersburg. So right now it's 8 p.m. Moscow time, even though we're in St. Petersburg. Mercenary says it's 8:47 p.m. Hello, Venezuela. How is everything in Venezuela now? Please let us know. It's interesting. Cali is in. What time is it in Cali? Going to California. Okay, this way, and we would reach the. I forgot the monastery name. It's also next to the residency of the mayor. Where are you from? Hold up. Where are you from? I'm from Finland, Maria. But I was born in Soviet Latvia, but I lived all my life in Finland. Check this out, guys. Check this out. I feel like grabbing something to drink, but ну, до куда-то, да, не спустимся. А так-то что-то новое, да. Айна Стари. Стари represent. And guys, what is the current temperature? It's 10 degrees Celsius minus. In the summertime, you can see some drunks over here. And 3 years ago, I played music with a couple of street musicians here. It was live as well. There's a lot of better soccer teams in Finland. Patrick, what? Everybody in Finland would laugh. Soccer is not popular nor good in Finland. I'm not disrespecting, I'm just saying, like, if you want to compare ice hockey, now that is for a small country. Finland is super good in ice hockey, especially considering there's only 5 million people. Belarus stores, by the way, a lot of Belarus grocery stores, Belarus clothing stores. The quality in Belarus is supposedly good, or very good. Yes, streets are well maintained all across the city, by the way. Alright guys, we are now on the other side from the Moscow railway station. If you're watching this for a longer time, mä oon siis, mitä tarkoittaa kotoisin? Mä en oo syntynyt Suomessa. Mulla on inkerisuomalaiset juuret, niin mä oon paluumuuttaja. Mutta kotoisin, en mä tiedä mikä kotoisin. Stadista aina. Mutta mä sieltä oon syntynyt enkä oo siis silleen kotoisin. Better than American streets for sure. Well, that's an easy one, yes. And especially considering all the the stereotypes and wrong information about reality on the streets. So considering that, for sure. Справа столовая, да, вон там будет. Но нам надо пойти. These are scammers, this guy. Not dangerous, just some teenager scammers trying to sell some shit. Temperature is 25 to 28. Wow. Got lots of Asian tourists, as you saw. I'm not trying to underline, it's always nice to see when there's like people enjoying this greatest city in the world. And this one, by the way, better столовая is over there, by the way, Дурманиус. Лучше вон та. Жена мне показала недавно только. Я всю жизнь тут, 10 лет в Питер езжу, не знал. Вон там. Это место супер. Такой я не улыбаюсь. У меня русские корни. Я не тупой улыбаться всем. Food is the best in the world. Mustafa, merhaba. İyi günler. Is it günler? İyi günler. Hold up. İyi akşamlar. İyi akşamlar. Какой адрес? Ну, рядом с... Вот напротив восстания, вон туда. Пирожковая? Пирожковая? Как называется? С 50-х уже тут. Одна из оригинальных. Where is the snow? Güneshli. The snow is outside the city. I think they've cleared it up. Спасибо большое. Teşekkürler. Why no diversity? Nationally with Russia as long as I have visited them. Mercenary, please subscribe. And once you decide, I can also help. I help a lot of people traveling to Russia as well. Nice, yes. Да, тут вычистили. На вот там подальше вот был снег. Let me show you guys one of the coolest. I was surprised. It took me last 3 months ago. I only found this place. 2 months ago. Pirashkovaya one. Let me show you this, guys. Here it is, Pirashkovaya. This is super good. And not too Russian tourists know this place, but foreigners, I don't think they know about this. We do the same thing from English to Spanish. Yes, Carlos. And also to Finnish. I speak fluently those three. But I would love to know Turkish language for sure. And if I can just choose Chinese or some Asian language. Like it's so cold to play music. Let's go down to Ploshchad Восстания, and I'm gonna go to the south. Kizil Meydan. What is Kizil Meydan? Coffee with cognac. Yes, I would love, but I'm streaming. I don't want to kill the stream, you know. Maybe in Moskovsky before the stream. Hold up. Enjoy, guys. It's amazing view. By the way, it's 83 years on Tuesday since the liberation of the siege of the end of the siege of Leningrad. 83 years. Live stream from there. Спасибо. Guys, remember, use Buy Me Coffee or PayPal or Patreon to support. Super chats don't work because of demonetization by YouTube. This is Ploshchad Восстания in St. Petersburg. Yeah, this is metro. And this is the red line, so this is the first metro line from the 50s. First metro line in St. Petersburg. Mercenary, you can start from the center, the basics, and expand. You're gonna love it. Hienon näköistä seutua. Oi kyllä. Ja Marja, jos kiinnostaa, tsekkaa mun Finnish St. Petersburg-sarja. Suomalainen Pietari löytyy soittolistoista. Mä oon tutkinut kaikki, käynyt läpi kaikki suomalaiset, Suomeen liittyvät, Suomen mukaan nimetyt kadut. Sama juttu kuin kuvannut kaikki venäläiset paikat Suomessa. Näin kaikki, moni. Alright, spoke some Finnish. Yeah, it's like a palace. Полыш, ел и полыш. В Питере, в Москве тоже такое. А Wi-Fi тут тоже, there's Wi-Fi also here. What? There's no clickbait, guys. Benny, exactly. I'm happy you're here. Guys, remember to subscribe, by the way. Subscribe. I don't know how many feet. The deepest in St. Petersburg is 86 meters, which is not this one. But usually, I don't know, maybe 60, easily 60 meters. Hold up now. It's a snort. I have to go south. I'm not gonna run. Check out the details, guys. Subscribe. Thank you so much. Yeah, guys, remember to subscribe for sure. Może będę co najmniej spis. Hold on. Russia is so big. Turkey is also big. Still signal. Yes, it's very good signal. Usually, sometimes it gets cut off in some places. And thank you, Barley. Don't forget to hit those likes. Спасибо, Barley. And Music World, Sun, beautiful. Subscribe already. Thank you, Black Sheep. Can you go live? I am live. That's us. Yes, this is subway or metro. We're going to change to blue line at Technological Institute.
Осторожно, двери закрываются. Следующая станция Пушкинская. Переходный линию 5. Выход к Витебскому вокзалу. Следующая станция Технологический институт 1. Переход на линию 2. Уважаемые пассажиры, во избежание травм, держитесь за поручни. Осторожно, двери закрываются. Следующая станция Технологический институт 1.
Bucharest, no, we go to Moskovskaya. No. This is St. Petersburg.
Станция Технологический институт 1. Переход на линию 2. Следующая станция Балтийская. Выход к Балтийскому вокзалу. Уважаемые пассажиры, будьте взаимно вежливы. При нахождении в вагоне снимайте
Look at this, guys. Amazing. This is Technology Station 1. And yes, there is a second. I'm actually hoping to a trip in Egypt. Yes. But it's a vacation trip, so I don't know about how much will I be able to do. I love filming, but I'm not able to do as much as I do it here. With my wife bought the trip. And I need to be there, you know. I'm not able, but I will try to do. I have some collaboration, little collaboration with this one place. But yeah, definitely I love film. I don't know about the internet in Egypt though. I love it, this one here, guys. Let's go.
Осторожно, двери закрываются. Следующая станция Московские ворота.
stations years ago in St. Petersburg. Все станции я уже заснял 5 лет назад. Я обожаю метро. Я один, кто заснял на видео все каналы, все станции. Нормально, я просто думал, вдруг хочешь. Ты такой активный, спасибо. I have also filmed all the stations in Kazan, Nizhny Novgorod, Samara, and a lot of Moscow.
Следующая станция «Электросила». Уважаемые пассажиры, будьте взаимно вежливы. При нахождении в вагоне снимайте рюкзаки. Осторожно, двери закрываются. Следующая станция «Электросила».
Казани, 40 спикеров, да. Go check out the channel, Worldwide Metro. And Nizhny Novgorod, guys, all metro station in Nizhny Novgorod.
Осторожно, двери закрываются. Следующая станция Московская.
relatively close. But that was Russian. Remember to subscribe to the channel.
Выход к остановке автобуса аэропорт Пулково. Следующая станция Звездная. Уважаемые пассажиры, будьте взаимно вежливы при нахождении в вагоне.
To Moskovsky districts, an area which during Stalin was supposed to be the new center. That's my version of Deep Purple. Expensive or affordable? It's affordable. Because with one ticket you're able to travel, first of all, basically a whole day if you want. But if you go up, you lose your ticket. And the ticket is worth 80 rubles, that's less than $1. Buses are like 60 something rubles, which is like 80 USD cents. And I think if you have like a ticket and you pay by card, like I am, with your special what you call it, basically a card, not that bank card. And the second trip is always cheaper if you like first start off with the bus and come to the metro, something like that. No, it's not a market. I was supposed to go to a market, but I went to a wrong bus, so we went to Pionierskaya. I know this is not the train station. This is Moskovskaya metro station, which has nothing to do with Moskovskaya train station. Moskovskaya metro station refers to these districts, and Moskovskaya train station refers to the direction of the trains. Alright guys, I'm gonna do a little break. I'm gonna restart the stream with a new topic. Same title probably. Давно хочется по-точному стал. Но самый активный ютубер. Alright guys, I'm gonna come back in a bit. Hope you're gonna join me. Subscribe now. I'm gonna have a little bit of cognac. I'm gonna buy it from the store. Or I can take it with me actually. Metro stations have a lot of banking services.